Hello friends, so in this video we are going to discuss how to make the perfect timetable. So see, why is a timetable important? A timetable is important to track your academics, to track what are you doing each day. देखो, जब भी हम लोग कुछ पढ़ रहे होते हैं या कुछ भी कर रहे होते हैं तो समटाइम्स इट हैपेंस और मोस्टली इस एज में या फिर ऐसे होता ही है. Even I face this problem a lot, that we go through confusion, we go through overthinking, we go through brain fog and everything like that. So even if we are sitting opening our books and we are thinking something awkward happened to us 5 years back, that's just a waste of time. So you have to be more productive and stop thinking about all those kind of things which happened in your past or which is happening apart from your academics when you have opened your books, because the time you are devoting to that book should be only that you and book focusing. Okay, and you do not have to think about any other thing, so cut and keep all the rest out the rooms when you are opening the book and studying, because that is the first thing you need to do. Even if you make a plan, even if you make a perfect routine, but if you still do all these kind of thing and if you will still waste your time, जो कि बहुत common है, but हम लोग को इसका solution भी अभी ही निकालना पड़ता है, because that teaches us how to be focused, because all the academics might not matter 10 years later, all those marks you are getting might not matter at all even 5 years later or 2 years later from now, but the patience, the focus, the hard work we are learning in this journey will always be with us. So that is something we need to know. So that is why focusing is very important. So number one is that. Now, to track that whether you are focused, some days it might happen that you might not be, but still you have to keep going. Okay, तो इसीलिए एक परफेक्ट टाइम टेबल होना इंपॉर्टेंट है. अब देखो कि सबसे पहले टाइम टेबल बनता कैसे. द काइंड ऑफ टाइम टेबल विच स्टूडेंट्स मेक, लाइक कि 6 बजे उठना है एंड 6 से 8 बजे तक ये करना है, एंड देन ठीक है 8 बजे एंड देन 8 से 10, दैट इज़ नॉट द टाइम टेबल विच इज़ गोइंग टू वर्क एट ऑल, बिकॉज that's not something you are really going to follow. Every day is different and every day will not go the same, that you will wake up the same time, you will follow the same routine, you will do your breakfast exactly at 8 o'clock. It will not going to happen. So it's better to focus on the quality and the number of hours you are giving rather than when you are giving that. Definitely productivity is the most during some times of the day. That is the first point, that find the most productive hours in the day. If you find that you are a morning person, then wake up in the morning early at 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock and study till 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, whatever your time spent be, where you are fully focused and energetic to do your work. And as the psychology says, eat the frog, that is doing the most difficult task first is what you are going to do in that productive hours, whatever your most difficult task would be. For example, for me it's solving back questions and solving pyqs and everything like that. So if that's the most difficult task for me, I'll wake up in the morning and the first task I'll do, keeping everything apart from my mind, is doing that chunk of whatever work I have to do or questions I need to solve. And after that, as my morning is perfect, as my morning went productive, automatically you will find that your entire day will also go productive. And even if not, at least you will not regret that you wasted your entire day, because you ate that big piece of hard job that you always used to think in your mind that you will not be able to do. Okay, so that is the first thing you need to keep in mind. Find a productive time and do the most difficult task you find in that time. It might be at night, okay, then start studying after your dinner from 9 to 1 o'clock. So it depends on you, which is the most productive hours for you. Now let us the first point was all about conquering the productive time of your hour, that might be day and that might be night. So we have already talked about, so if you are waking up early at the night, you must sleep early in the night as well. And if you are waking up late at night, you must sleep till at least 8 to 9 hours, because 7 to 8 hours sleep is must, because as your exams are not near currently, you must focus on quality sleep also, because 20% of your neurons are getting destroyed if you're not taking proper sleep. And being a student who has to focus on one particular thing the entire day, you must be energetic and your neurons must be working productively. So it's better to sleep, it's better to let your neurons rest and to leave and to remove all those dirt from your brain and delete all those unnecessary memories from your brain to make it have more storage for you to remember what you actually want. Okay, so this is the second point, have good sleep. Third, if you are indulged in any curricular activity, keep doing that. I'm not telling that do not do that. If you're playing cricket, if you're doing any other thing, do that. But at least focus on quality study. Now let us talk about the school hours and before and after the school hours. तो यूजुअली जो स्कूल लाइक हो चुका है अभी, तो डे का हो चुका है, तो इट्स लाइक कि मोस्टली लाइक हमारा स्कूल जैसे है वो 12 बजे से शुरू होता है एंड 5 बजे तक चलता है. सो आई डोंट नो अबाउट यू गाइज, मे बी somebody might have a timetable of going 8 o'clock in the morning and coming at 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So whatever your timetable be for the school, सबसे पहले तो ठीक है, इनिशियल अभी लाइक अभी शुरू हुआ है, सो अभी बहुत सारा सिलेबस स्कूल में होगा, सो डोंट मिस योर स्कूल. Go to the school, and if you have any doubt, ask that with your teacher, and clear it at this moment just to avoid confusion at the last minute, because you have to think that you have very less time, because the exams or the class 10th 2026 exams is going to take place around March 2026, so you know how much less time you have remaining. So it's all upon us how we prepare it. Now it comes conquering the timetable, like whatever is happening in your school that cannot be handled by you, so just enjoy your these days, because for many people this might be the last year in that school. So enjoy in school. ठीक है, वहाँ पे लाइक कुछ नहीं, बिकॉज होता भी नहीं है लाइक कि सब वहाँ पे खेल रहे हैं, आप बुक्स लेके बैठे हो, दैट्स नॉट पॉसिबल, वो होता नहीं है. तो स्कूल में अगर आप जा रहे हो तो आप सोचो कि जो पढ़ाया जा रहा है वही, और वरना फिर यू डोंट हैव एनी अदर ऑप्शन. ठीक है, अब इसके बाद स्कूल जाने से पहले, so like so sorry for the people who have morning school at 8 o'clock, because then you are wasting a lot of your morning time in school. But for the people who have their school of around 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock in the afternoon, they can use lot many time before as their productive hours to study and to complete their task. तो उसमें आपको like एक बार आपने वो eat the frog कर लिया सुबह सुबह उठ के, अगर आप morning person है तो then whatever time is left you can do your homeworks, you can do your project works. ठीक है, ये सब आप करके जो आपका लिखने का टास्क होता है या कुछ पढ़ना है चैप्टर्स जो ईजी है, लाइक यू फाइंड देम ईजी, वो आप कर सकते हैं. इसके बाद स्कूल से आने के बाद, अब जिनका 8 बजे स्कूल है वो तो 2-3 बजे तक घर आ जाते हैं एंड दे आर फ्रेश इनफ. सो लाइक स्कूल से आने के बाद भी ऑलमोस्ट 1 घंटा तो लगता है वापस से स्टेबल आने में, ताकि दोबारा से पढ़ सके. सो एटलीस्ट अगर आपका मॉर्निंग स्कूल है तो 3 बजे तक आप घर आ जाते होंगे, और वरना 5 बजे तक, एंड देन हो सकता है कि आपके ट्यूशन्स होंगे. तो ट्यूशन्स वगैरह हो जाने के बाद मान लीजिए इफ़ यू आर गेटिंग फ्री एट 7:30, ठीक है, बिकॉज अगर आप 5 बजे आते हैं, फॉर एग्जाम्पल इफ़ यू आर गेटिंग फ्री, मे बी सम पीपल माइट हैव देयर ट्यूशन टिल 8 o'clock or 8:30, then they might obviously that this depends and this is very relative to your timetable. So I'm just giving you an idea what can you do. Rest is on your hand, that what you want to shift it or what you want to do. Okay. सो उसके बाद भी आप जो भी आपका काम आपको लग रहा है इंपॉर्टेंट है, अगर नेक्स्ट डे कोई टेस्ट है तो आप उसके लिए पढ़ सकते हैं वगैरह वगैरह. नाउ द मेन पॉइंट इज सर जो भी ये सब बोला गया है इसके आधार पर या इसके बेसिस पर आपको टाइम टेबल बनाना है, एंड यू हैव टू मेक इट लाइक नॉट दैट काइंड ऑफ टाइम टेबल राइटिंग द टाइम एंड द टास्क यू नीड टू डू, नॉट लाइक दैट. यू जस्ट हैव टू स्टिक अ नंबर ऑफ tasks that you will do tomorrow, the day before sleeping, and then just keep the target that you will do this task by this time, and the next morning you wake up, do all those kind of tasks, because after certain days, after at least 21 days, it will become in your habit to complete those tasks and then only sleep at night. तो ऐसे आप कर सकते हैं कि just take it as a challenge that whatever task I'm setting today I will complete it, so that you will even find that yes, I completed this amount of task today, and for the tomorrow I am preparing for this. So you can think it like कल मेरे पास इतना टाइम है, कल हमको इस फंक्शन में जाना है, तो हम ये इस टाइम पे नहीं पढ़ पाएंगे, तो हम कितना टास्क हटा दें अपने लिस्ट से और इतना ही रखें. ठीक है, तो now you can shift your timetable just the day before, and that will make you more productive and less underconfident by thinking that आपका timetable तो follow हो ही नहीं रहा just because you are following that unnecessary timetable of writing the time and task. So if you like the video, subscribe to my channel, hit the like button and share it to your friends. Thank you.